found the waterfall! It's right there. And it seems like we're almost the only ones. Oh my, that was a wet experience. Hopefully my camera can take some water.
Morning. It's almost 7 a.m. so an early start today, and that's because we have some exciting plans for today. We are heading to Tingviller. We are actually going to swim there. I got some bad news. The tour is cancelled because it's too much wind. That kind of changes everything, I guess. The new plan is to go and look at some of the things that we have planned for tomorrow, tonight or today, and cancel the restaurant reservation as well. So I think it's going to be a little bit longer day and longer drive today, and tomorrow we are going to do the swim. As you can see, the sceneries or the nature have changed a bit, so now we are on some kind of farmland, and the driving is going quite good so far. What would you say there?
Yeah, the driving is going good.
So we have stopped because here is some nice, are they blue? Are they blue or purple? Purple flowers. So the plan is to try to get some nice photos with the flowers in the foreground and the mountains in the background. So that's the mission. So let's see if we can do it.
It's a place I have found in the shade on the ground, far from all worries and troubling sound. When I go there to be by myself, only me. No one can guess what I came there to see. There's a sun in the sky.
So that was a short stop for some photos. So now we are hitting the road again. We have about an hour and 15 minutes until we get to Vika and Reynisfjara Beach. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, it's looks pretty cool. So that's something we are going to check out. And on our way back to Reykjavik after that, we are going to stop on some waterfalls as well, and yeah, maybe get some dinner. It's 5 p.m. so time's ticking, but I think it's a nice day, stopping and taking some nice photos and look at the nice Icelandic landscape.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. We've been driving for, I think, at least 2 hours, something like that. It's, I don't know what time it is, but it's getting late in the afternoon. And we just missed our turn to the beach. But we found this really nice spot, so we're just gonna go out and have a look, and then we're gonna take and drive down to the beach.
I don't know if you can see it with this lens, but with the other side of the green grass, or where the horses are, there's a glacier coming down from the mountains in the clouds. So quite a spectacular view. And now we have kind of lined up. We are in the turning point of our trip for today. So that from here we are going to turn back to Reykjavik and stop on all the nice spots on the way. So we have lined up some waterfalls, some stone arches, some crashed planes, and yeah, a lot of nice things to see. So stay tuned for that.
Yes.
So we have arrived at Reynisfjara Beach. Excuse me, my Icelandic isn't perfect. And
We are not alone.
No, we are not alone. But even from the parking lot, it looks quite cool actually.
Yeah.
This is going to be a nice spot.
So we can also see the arch from here, which is also beautiful.
Ooh, you see the arch. Yeah. More on that
Later.
That was Reynisfjara Beach, and the next stop is the arch, and I have to check on my phone because I never remember what the name of it is, but it's Dyrhólaey. I don't think that's how it's pronounced, but anyway, so that's on the other side of the bay, so I think we are getting a little bit closer, so we got a better view.
Right, so we've reached the arch thing that I don't remember the name of, something. So yeah, it's a bit of a walk, so let's head out.
So here we have one of the arches. I think this is the main one, but there is an arch nevertheless, looking quite cool. I think there we have the main arch. Is that the one we saw? I think so. Can't really get a good angle. It's a little bit far away.
We're not on the arch?
I think that's the arch.
No, we missed the arch.
No, I think that's the one.
It's over there?
I think so.
Huh. But I thought it's an arch from the beach.
Yeah, so maybe
Maybe we're on it?
maybe we're on it, or it's the wrong one, or the angle is off.
But if you... Look from the beach. Ah!
It is this
It's
one.
that one!
Yeah, it is.
I feel the most when I'm alone. I think of you 'cause when you're gone, I remember the feelings they're hidden in the dark. I never let my feelings show. I feel the most when I'm alone. But now the rush is...
Okay, so that was the arch from another direction or other angle. I'm not sure if it kind of depends on your camera, I guess. You get closer here, but I think the angle from the beach is actually better.
Yeah. I wish we spent more time on the beach rather than here.
Yeah, but anyhow, it's time to move on. The next stop was planned to be the crashed airplane, from an American plane, but sadly it's found out that it was a 45 minutes walk one way, so that's 1.5 hours at least, plus photos, and it's almost 8 p.m. so that is something we can't afford actually, so we have to continue our trip home without seeing the plane. But the next foss actually, yeah, it's Skógafoss. The next stop is Skógafoss. So next up, a waterfall.
And I think Skógafoss means, if it's anything like Norwegian, it means forest waterfall.
Yeah.
So probably a waterfall that comes out from a forest, or is something like that.
Holding on to feelings that I'm pour out on me. I feel the most when I am all alone, 'cause feelings are so...
We have arrived at Skógafoss, so a little bit more wind and some water off the waterfall. But let's check it out.
We have reached Skógafoss, the waterfall.
We just drive past a lot of bras hanging on the fence on the side of the road. It's very weird, so if anybody knows what's going on here, please leave a comment below, because we have no idea. The time is almost 9:10, and as you can see, the sun is quite high and intense still. Okay, we have arrived at the Seljalandsfoss, but the road seemed to be closed. No idea why, so no luck here. So I think we have to just proceed home and see if the road brings any other adventures. I think we just misread the sign. I think here's the road. So maybe we can get to the waterfall after all. Wasn't that easy to find it? Or you can see it, but not how to get there. I think we should get on that road.
Yes, but that road just doesn't have a road to get onto. But there's like a dirt road going up here.
There's a dirt road.
Yeah, and I thought that was like a bad road, and I thought that was just like something, I don't know. But that's apparently where you're supposed to drive, so that's where we're going. We found the waterfall! It's right there. And it seems like we're almost the only ones. Because it's just like 9:30 in the evening, or 9 or something, so no wonder it's only us.
This is actually quite cool. You can go behind the waterfall and have a look at it from behind. I think I've never been behind a waterfall before. What do you think?
It's so crazy! It's quite uncomfortable standing here because of the noise. It sounds like it's just gonna break down and fall on your head.
Wow, wow, wow. Look at the sun and the colors and the water and everything.
Oh my, that was a wet experience. Hopefully my camera can take some water. Wow.
That's definitely worth stopping here.
It was definitely worth stopping here, and I think we're probably one of the few people in the world that got to see this all by ourselves. No one is here. So that was a very just awesome experience.
So now I think it's time for some dinner. It's 10 p.m. so it's long overdue. So next stop I think is a petrol station again. So I don't think this day will go in the books as the most healthy one, but
we had actually planned tapas today.
Yeah.
At this really good tapas restaurant. But that didn't happen.
no. But we have seen a lot of nice places instead.
Yes, we have.
And I think
It's been
we have
completely worth it. We can have tapas in Oslo.
yeah, and I think we managed to kind of change our plans quite well.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, so food.
Good time.
I think it's closed. 22. Yeah. So it closed for half an hour. Maybe better luck on the place. Okay. Björk restaurant and bar and mini market. Looks quite close as well.
Closed.
The next petrol station is 10 minutes away, and it's closing in 20 minutes. So we think that we are
Hitting the gas.
we don't have that much a hurry, but I think it's good to get there a little bit before they close, so we can hopefully get something to eat. It's open.
Yay!
And
Let's get some dinner.
And we're not the last ones either, our only ones.
Usually they have like burgers and sandwiches and stuff in there, but since we came in like 5 minutes before they closed down, they put everything away. So we got instead a lot of weird stuff. It's now 1 o'clock and we are at our hotel finally. I'm really tired, so we're gonna call it the day, and it's been a really good day. We've seen so many amazing things, but I'm just exhausted, so we're gonna call it the day and see you tomorrow. Good night.